What is going on, everyone? Original Biggie One back at it again here in NCAA 14 College Football Revamp over on the PC. Links are in the description below to check out if you have the capacity to get College Football Revamp. Also, make sure you check out my new channel down the sideline, where it's video game and football video games from when I grew up. So the Maddens, the NCAAs, Backbreaker, ESPN, NFL 2K5. We got you covered on the other channel, so make sure you check it out. Big shout out to my man Trigger. Shout out to Goon Master. Links are in the description if you are over on YouTube. So make sure you make your way over to YouTube. But if you're over on Twitch, we appreciate everybody stopping in and joining in for some more Reapers football offseason. More importantly, can the offense do offensive things in the offseason? We will find out. Again, shout out to Tyrone. Shout out to the MF that is normal. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to the original game, man. We got to get things going. All right, so Frank Grimm is safe for another year at defensive coordinator. As well as we also looking at college football. Missouri and LSU. Missouri is up 8-0. We have Oklahoma and Texas, so 7-0 Oklahoma. Mississippi State going up against Western Michigan, not regular Michigan. 3-0, driving. And it's touchdown. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And so they will probably go up 10-0 with about 6 minutes left in the first. And then we also had Maryland and Ohio State. Maryland is in the lead 7-0 over Ohio State. So yeah, that's college football going on over there. But going on over here, Frank Grimm, 1-11. Again, defense coordinator. 16th out of 126. But again, we will probably end up first against the run and probably top 5 against the pass. So his job is safe for another year. But yeah, it's not looking good. I think we need to sacrifice the defense for the offense in the offseason. As we take a look at season stats, and Robinson did last at 1,032 yards. So yeah, that's I mean, they got over 1,000 yards. That's progress. I'm not sure if it's good progress, but it's progress. Running, yeah, we're just not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Receiving, maybe. Dealing with tackles, Slater at 42. 20th in the nation, so that's not too bad. Dealing with the sacks, again, Brian Webb, the MVP, with 10 sacks. Again, he will be missed moving forward. Interceptions, bring him with 1. So yeah, it did last. We're not going to go there. And then what is a kicker? I have no idea. 111 for JD McNeil. Again, kind of can't wait to move him over to punter. But yeah, so these are the stats. And they're not good. When we're dead last in passing, when we are dead last, again, easy for me to say, when we are dead last in passing and the offense as a whole, that's not good. That's not good. Our defense has done defensive things for the most part, but still, we still have a long way to go. And so, dealing with the house rules, again, it is at 5 minutes normal on Heisman. Again, dealing with the setters, the sliders. Shout out to Virtual Baller over on Twitter. Make sure you check him out as well. Man, I'm checking out everybody. So then these are the siders that we got from Virtual Football Gamer. But yeah, man, I mean, it's not looking good. We're heading into year 5. And again, the offense still can't do offensive things. And so we will advance to the players leaving. Again, looking at scouting one more time before we get officially into year 5. Again, hope everybody has had a good week and going into the weekend. NFL weekend, I'm not sure. I mean, Broncos not doing too good. Being a Saints fan is kind of hard not to put the paper bags back on, but we will see. And so going to the coach changes. So, well, again, we only care about DBT. And so Ambalus is fired, and now Mike Umervik or Umervik. Yeah, that's not good either. That's not good. So that's the only thing for the head coach. The offense coordinator is here to stay. Of course, we're not fired, so that's good. I enjoy that. I like that very much. I'm gonna keep my job. Let's go into players leaving. Oh, look at that. Marcus Kelly is asking to leave for Arizona. But again, we are losing a pretty big, heavy class. Jahari Rogers, Patrick Jenkins, Shaq Clayton, Corey Slater, Brian Webb. Again, I'm going to miss Brian Webb. See, Ben Daly, Matt Moore, and Jaden Garth. So let's see if we can try and keep Marcus Kelly. Let's see. So we'll play in more than 9 games. I don't know, because he will probably, I don't know, so we'll pass 500 times. We'll have 200 carries. Let's go with 500 times. Our heart is no longer here, coach. Well, I mean, we're dead, so we're in New Orleans. We're 6 feet under, and in some places 8 to 10 feet below sea level. So there you go. So we are born out of water. You know how it is. So can't be persuaded to stay. So ever. So that means Abdul Robinson will probably get the start if there is a change dealing with the changes. So let's go to the next stage. Let's go to the transfer request. So this will be DBT year 4. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see Brian Webb again in 25. Okay, so DBT. No, I need to delete that. Probably delete that later. Alright, there we go. Alrighty then, and just like that, we are going to the transfer request. Nobody decide. So there you go. Okay, so Chad Johnson Jr. Oh, okay, cool. From Arizona State. What about Alabama? Oh boy, here we go. So Ferguson, Latham, Damian George Jr. So yeah, all the good people. What about Tulane? Nobody from Tulane. All right. so let's take a look at the transfer requests. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? No. No. Nope. Nope. So this will probably be a pretty easy off-season. I think if anything, just a roster changes. Alrighty then, so again, ranked first in rush yards allowed, and then ranked top 5 in pass yards allowed. I think we were ranked second or third, and then into the final week, so that's not too bad. And then first all-team conference 11, and then 7 for the second team, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so we head into recruiting. Again, we will probably keep Zach Allen, Breton the guard for sure. Or, hold on. Second place to Tulane. So what do we have so far? Oh, recruiting board will be one. Alright, so we got Mark Freeman. Freeman's looking pretty good with that strength being 86. So we got Stephen Mason. Got Ray Boyd. Got Paul Turner. He may be receiver. We got Kevin Beverly. Blake Young. Blake Young might be the new quarterback. And then we got Clint Rogers at strong safety. Chris Logan. He will be the kicker moving forward. Leonard Harvey. He might be good as a linebacker. So Ryan Lawson. Again, he will probably be a running back or halfback. No, wait, hold up. Timeout. If anything, he could be cornerback. Cornerback or free safety. I'm thinking more cornerback. Because play recognition, man coverage 93, zone 83. Yeah, he'll be cornerback. And then J.R. Coleman. And then Dustin Terrell. Probably because of that impact block being 81. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Not a bad class. Alright, so I don't know. Do I really want to keep... We kind of need everything, so... If anything, we might just put 1,000 on them and what happens, happens. Alright, so Coleman, let's put 1,000 on him. But that doesn't mean that he will commit to us. So let's give him 1,000. Eddie Thomas, let's put him at 1,000 because he's in the lead. Let's see, Ray Pierce at halfback. Let's give him... No, let's give it 500. And then Doug House, cornerback. I think we'll give him 2K. All right, Brian Reed. See his stats: 83 agility. So that's not. So that's good. I was about to say not good. Well, I mean the offense is not good. there. Where's the lie there? Catching 70, route running 74. Let's give it 500. All right, Luke Wilson, athlete. Again, probably another receiver. But if I look at it, yeah, so we're going to get rid of Luke Wilson. Let's give McGrew 500 as well. Let's see, 500 for McGrew. And then, yeah, that's not going to work for Steve Blank, so let's get rid of him. And then Zach Allen, let's give him 2K as well. All right, so we have Zach Allen, Jacob Bratton. I don't know if we're gonna get Braxton or Brockton to commit. We're not gonna get him. We might get Coleman. We might get Thomas. We could get Pierce, maybe. I don't know. I think we'll just probably round up to 1,000 and hope for the best. Because if anything, we might get maybe 1 or 2 more people. But again, we are looking to, we're looking to get an offense. I'm not sure about winning, but we're looking to get one of those, so. Alright, so we got Allen at 2K, we got Bratton at 1,000, we got Coleman at 1,000, Thomas at 1,000, Pierce at 1,000, Doug House at 2K, and then Reed and McGrew at 1,000. And I mean, you can see the changes, especially dealing with the kickers. I mean, Chris Logan will be a kicker, not punter. We'll probably switch McNeil to punter and get rid of everybody else, so yeah. So we get that Dynasty save, and let's move on to the signing day. Looking at games across the scoreboard over in real life, so Missouri went at 8-7 over LSU. We got Oklahoma and Texas tied at 7. We got Ohio State and Maryland. And only Ray has commit, so fuck this. Ah, shit. Hold on. Missouri has just scored, so there you go. So with a minute left in the first quarter, Missouri is up 14-7 over LSU. So we are 61. That's not too bad. 2 4-stars, 8 3-stars, 5 2-stars, and 4 1-stars, but not too bad. So of course, number 1 will be Georgia. Yep. Georgia, A&M, Michigan, and Miami. We're taking a look at the top 5. So Georgia with 7, and then Ohio State with 4, A&M with 3, Oklahoma with 3, and Florida with 3. So they're not going anywhere anytime soon. When looking at the recruiting board, so yeah, but Coleman didn't sign. He did. Oh, bruh. Alright. So Coleman's in the lead, but he didn't sign. McGrew was in the lead, but he didn't sign. Thomas went to USC, so, you know, F. Thomas. Ray Pierce It's the only person that decided to stay who is a halfback, so he will remain halfback. Doug House. Something told me to get rid of Doug House, but yeah, who cares about Reed? Zach Allen, Raging Cajun signed him, and then Closer went to Tilling. So there you go. So this is the recruiting class for year number 5. Again, not too bad. If anything, I think we'll probably dealing with the schedule, of course, after playing LSU. Maybe just staying above the ranks. Maybe go up against maybe 1 or 2 powerhouse teams, but yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. So position changes. I think we'll spend a majority of time doing that as well. Alright, so let's go to athletes. So Lawson is not quarterback. I think he will be much better as a cornerback. Free safety is an 82, so let's put him at cornerback. And then Blake Young, he's a 73 as a quarterback. Receiver 73. Who about secondary? No, he's not fit to play to do the defense. So let's put him at quarterback. All the people who decide to get cut will be placed in the punters. Chris Logan, you need to be a kicker. So let's put him at kicker. So, J.D. McNeil, let's put him at punter. Alright, so dealing with the kicking position, so J.D. McNeil will stay. Michael Watson, let's take a look at his stats real quick. So, kick power 88, but the accuracy at 69. I mean, that doesn't work for me, brother. So we will have McNeil as punter. And then Logan as the kicker at 83. So we take a look at his stats. Kick power 85. The kick accuracy 83. So yeah, I'll go with that over what McNeil had. So let's move everybody to the free safety position. So him, Rogers. We'll go back to that later. So him, Clay Stewart. So Larson, he will remain. So bring him. Let's put him safety. And then Harvey, 67. 69, so free safety. So 68 as strong. Brandon White. I might keep Brandon White at free safety. So Cloud. Coleman. Walton. And Kearney. I don't know. I think we need to get rid of Kearney. Especially that agility being 84. So. My man, your agility's out of 60. You gotta go. Unless, let's see, so a 225. Would it be better if you were... Let's move him to left end. So Jess Young, so... Because Jess Young is also a senior, so... So Thurman and Pat Jones. Pat Jones is a 66 as a cornerback. 68 as a free safety, so... $64. Yeah, the thing with Thurman is that he's not there yet as a cornerback, maybe free or strong. Let's put him at free safety. He might be strong safety, so. Alright, so 2-star recruit, Kyle Crowder. 65 is an end, so let's put him at a N. So again, 223 from Arkansas, but... And then we got Kilpatrick. And then Sawyer at 68. Man, I mean... real cornerback you over there, so. And James Williams. Dealing with defensive tackles, they're pretty much safe for the most part. We just have to look at strength, and I think the only people that we could probably get rid of is Pat Jones at 284, but again, that overall being 44, again, that, hold up, let's see, so. Alright, so, Excel 76, Agility 55, Strength at 64, yeah, you gotta go, bro. And then Andrew Riggs will stay, Mark Freeman will stay, and Maurice Robinson will stay. So, dealing with the right end. So, David Howard. And again, we're trying to find that right end that could be full coverage and attack the quarterback. So, but yeah, that's not working for me. So, 242, 284. He might. David Howard, let's move you to defensive tackle. I mean, even though your strength is at 72. Let's take a look at the left end. There's a lot of them. Alright, so CJ Hall will stay. Then Aaron Robinson. Then Thomas Cooper at 237. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. So let's move Kyle Brown to Hunter to get rid of. If anything, I think that CJ Hall and Aaron Robinson, but he is a Juke. Alright, so. And then Cooper. I think those will be the three. Let's move him to right in. If anything, I think Crowder will probably gotta go. Oh, okay. If anything, we could probably get one, like have one of the corners as a right end, and then have Kyle Webb as backup because his strength is 75. So hit power 77 though. So 242. He could be a decent left end backup. All right, right tackle, strength 75 for Brett Williams, Walter Robert. Let's see, so he's a senior, he's a junior. He's good as a center, so. But I don't know. Let's get the he's JUCO, so. All right, center. I don't like none of my centers. Damn. It's 68 and 66. Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. That's fine. We need a whole redivision, even though we are independent. So, all right. So let's take a look at guards. I mean, so Towns will get his last year. Yeah, Sean Hunter might put Sean to center. Then freshman for Stephen Mason. We might JUCO Mason. And then Chris Morris. I think Chris Morris, you got it. So let's take a look at left tackles. All right, so 83 for Kirby. And he's a senior, so he will probably get the final position. Boyd's the freshman, so we will probably JUCO or redshirt Boyd. And then Dustin Terrell, he's already JUCO, so. And then Chris Harris. So, Chris Harris, I think you need to go as well. Yeah, because that doesn't work for me, brother. All right, so let's move. All right, so we have Kirby, and then Towns, and we can redshirt Mason. We have Sean Hunter, and then we got Walter Robert. Let's move him to center. Let's move Hunter to right guard. We can move Terrell to right guard. Okay, so it will be Beverly and Williams as right tackles. We got Terrell at right guard. We got Walter Robert and Sean Hunter as the centers. Left guard, we got Towns and Mason. And then left tackle, we have Kirby and Boyd. Dealing with the tight ends, we will probably keep Mike Bell and Sean Jackson. We have a lot of receivers, so that's a matter of fact. Let me move. Let's move everybody to running back. To receiver, not running back. Especially Kevin Martin. Oh, I want this to be a yes. And John Torres, I think he may be gone. Quarterback. If anything, so we will keep Blake Young and keep Abdul Robinson because he's a senior. And then we will probably get rid of Chris Fry. I don't know. I think Chris Fry gotta go. Yeah, he gotta go. Let's see, Fry. Let's see, so we are keeping Young, Robinson. Who else is gonna go? So, Evan Jones. William Cook. Yeah, Cook's gotta go. Oh, look, it's DH. DH, why you haven't responded to me? Why you haven't responded to me, DH? What's going on? Alright, DH, I'll see you later, bro. Alright, so it will be Blake Young, it will be Evan Jones, it will be Abdul Robinson. There's a lot of people to get cut, so. Yes, keep my changes and let's save real quick. Alright, so let's head back. Alright, so dealing with the 4-2-5, we have two safeties who should play corner, so we're looking at people who can plan said positions at man, zone, and play recognition. Alright, so James Williams. If anything, he could be better at corner, so. So he will be good at corner. Play record is still terrible. Derek Jackson. I think he would be good at corner as well, so let's move him to corner. And then the other two, they will be free safeties, or strong safeties rather. Ridgeway, and Sawyer, I believe, because his play rec is at 72 as well. Alright, so Harvey. Let's see, so both 86 and 87 for Sawyer and Ridgeway. Again, they're seniors too, so we have a lot to rebuild. Alright, so we have who's the 70 SA corner. So no, it's not Harvey. Sullivan is. Let's put Sullivan as a corner. Pat Jones, let's put him at. I think we could probably keep Pat Jones as free safety. So you bring him. See Kevin Kilpatrick. He's a junior, so let's see Jacob Brown. So who has the? Oh, at least we got everybody over 85 with agility. So no, I'm mistaken. That's Coleman. We'll probably keep Coleman at free safety as well. Right, Clay Stewart. Stewart's got to go. So let's move Stewart to punter. Right, so Kyle Lawrence. Move Kyle to right outside, so let's get Kyle to right outside. Bully McLeod. So he's a 54 for Pat Jones. Again, we'll probably keep him. Clint Rogers. 50 as a cornerback, but let's move Clint to right outside. Let's see, Walton. Yeah, but he's not good at any other position. Let's see if there's anything on receiver. 57, that's not good. He's a junior. So yeah, that's he's not. If anything, Jacob Brown might be a best at receiver. So whoever is catching is decent. They may be much better at receiver because again, I'm Frank Grimm is going to sacrifice the defense in order to see if the offense works. If the offense doesn't work, well, then we have bigger problems. catching at 65, so 65. Let's see, so Harvey. Zone's not too bad. Let's move him to corner. Brandon White. Catching 64. Let's see, as a receiver, 62. Evan. Let's move him. Let's also move Jess Young. Let's take a look at his stats. What about his rating? So 69. As a corner, 66. 61. No, I think probably keep him where he is right now. Maybe move him to corner. So let's do that. Let's move him to corner. So dealing with the cornerbacks. 3, 4, 5. And then we have 7. And so if anything, we could probably move 2 to cornerbacks. I mean to linebackers. Alright, so 59 as a receiver. Yeah, let's move him to receiver. $60 for Walton. His awareness is not good at all. His catching is doo-doo. His, man, I think we might get rid of Walton. Either that or put him at strong safety. I mean, he's a junior, so 57 as a receiver, so I don't know. We might switch him to receiver. So if anything, we are keeping Pat Jones and Jacob Brown. Kilpatrick, 65. 67. Let's move him to strong safety. Alright, McLeod, 63, 61. Let's see, he should be... Might as well move it to receiver. We'll probably move people to receivers as well. So, Coleman. Ryan Derman. Let's see, Thurman. So 63 is a strong safety. Yeah, we're not gonna put him at cornerback. That doesn't work for me. Let's move him to right outside. So, all right. So dealing with the free safeties, we'll have Jacob Brown, and then Pat Jones, and then J.R. Coleman. Dealing with the cornerbacks, we still have a long way to go. If we're trying to find out the top 5 cornerbacks, and then we could probably move those to linebacker as well. So looking at the stats from the cornerback area, all right, so we will keep Brigham. We will keep Derek Jackson. If anything, we could probably move Jess Young back. I really don't want to put Jess Young back at the linebacking area. I mean, just for the fact that it's hard to say because again, I like Jess Young. I hope that that he will remain in future games, preferably in 25. But see, so we will keep Lawson where it is. All right, so we will keep Lawson, Sullivan, and Derek Jackson. Brigham. I think Harvey and Jess Young might be linebacker. So let's move Jess Young back to linebacker. See, Brigham, Lawson, Williams, Sullivan, and Harvey. He will be. He might be left. So we still trying to find 2, 3, 4, 5. So and then we already have Thurman and Kyle Lawrence. Jess Young may be middle linebacker. .60 178. So, who will you move? All right, let's check out the receivers. All right, so we got Carney, we got Obadiah, we have Ray Pierce, Willie McLeod, Chris James, Chris Giles will stay in as receiver, Brent White, Walton, Morris, Kevin Martin, Paul Turner, Seth Dunn. Oh, because he's going. Oh, okay. So we will keep Seth Dunn. James Richardson. I'm looking at everybody's stat sheet. Alright, so we'll keep in Morris. Any more? I'm not too sure about that. Even though his agility is at 63. Richardson. See, and that's the hard part. So if anything, we can keep Jason Morris. I don't want to get rid of Vinny Moore, but then I kind of want to get rid of Vinny Moore. Richardson, Chris James, Brandon White. Let's move Brandon White back to free safety. Yeah, we can keep Obadiah at receiver. I wish he was a bit faster because I could have moved him to running back. But he's not good as a running back, so yeah. So let's move Hurd into. All right, so let's see. We'll remain Kevin Martin at receiver. Walton, he will be. Let's see, so Brayon Nicholas, he will. I don't think he's that good, so let's move him to punter. Let's see, Kirby Andrews. Yeah, I think Kirby James got to go. Or Kirby Andrews. Or Bobby Andrews. One of them Andrews. Somebody got to go. Yeah, he's got to go. Looking at scores in real life. So, Oklahoma leading Texas 10-7 with 10:50 left in the first half. We have Mississippi State with the win over Western Michigan 17-0 with about a minute left before halftime. Missouri beating LSU 22-10, although LSU is driving, but yeah, again, that'll make me very happy over the weekend. And then Maryland winning over Ohio State 10-7 with 7:15 left in the first half. And so heading back to the roster dealing with DBT. So we will keep Jason Morris. We might get rid of Vinny Moore. So we are keeping Morris. Keeping Richardson. Keeping Chris James. Keeping Seth Dunn. Ray Pierce. Special ad at 71. Yeah, we'll keep it him. So He's not good as a halfback. So let's move Kerning back to free safety. Billy McLeod. Because we do need. Let's go to fullbacks real quick. So, Fuqua and Matthew Frank. We will get rid of Matthew Frank. Let me see. Fuqua, he will be good at fullback. Nobody has halfback. Quarterbacks is already situated between Blake Young, Evan Jones, and Abdul Robinson. I can't believe that Evan Jones is a sophomore. But we hit back to receivers, so we took a look at overall. So again, keeping Morris, keeping James, keeping Richardson. We may keep Ray Pierce. McLeod at tailback. We might as well put him at tailback. Stevens. The halfback Tortoise is a 49. Yeah, there's no position for Tortoise over on defense. I think we might just get rid of him. Yeah, so. So that will be 8 receivers. So that will be. Could get rid of Vinny Moore as well. He's a senior. Either there or put him at halfback. So. Paul Turner. As a halfback, he is a 66. So. But again, we have a lot of receivers that are seniors that are about to leave, so. And then Ray Pierce as a junior, so. And then Kevin Martin's a sophomore, so we will keep him. So, Seth Dunn, we will probably get the start to him. If anything, what we could do, we could probably move Seth Dunn to halfback. And then move Stevens back to receiver. We will probably redshirt Seth Dunn. So that way it can be Moore, Turner, and McLeod. Yeah, let's do it. So squad. He will remain as fullback. We have the 6 receivers. We may need one more, because I know Seth Dunn will be receiver next year. As a matter of fact, let me move Seth Dunn back to receiver and then redshirt him. So that would be the receiving core. And we will keep the tight ends. Everybody's already set dealing with the offensive line. Left end, CJ Hall, Cooper, and Robinson. So, but again, we have CJ Hall and Robinson as juniors. Cooper is the senior, so and he's out of here after this year. And then we still need to find a right end or a cornerback masquerade as a right end. Let me put it to you that way. So we're already good with defensive tackles, good with linebackers. Still need 2 more for middle linebacker. We already have the cornerbacks set up. Free safeties. Let's see. So yeah, if anything, Coleman could be good at receiver. So let's put him back at receiver. And then we are keeping Pat Jones and Jacob Brown at free safety. Brandon White. Brandon White is a sophomore. Will be good at middle linebacker. And then Walton. I don't think there is a place for Walton, so I think we may just get rid of him. Yeah, so. Walton, you gotta go. And then dealing with Kearney. Let's keep him at free safety. Strong safety, Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick will be... So we have Sawyer and Ridgeway. Move Carney back to receivers. Alright, so we have Brown and Pat Jones as free safeties. We have Larson, Brigham, Sullivan, Jackson, and James Williams. Because I'm trying to find the best available people. So these are the corning and secondary. Kyle Lawrence and Ryan Thurman. We have Kevin Kilpatrick, Jess Young, and Brandon White as the middle linebackers. Although you look at Kilpatrick and Jess Young at 69, and then Brandon White at 66, so we may need to get one more. And then Harvey and Rogers, so somebody else needs to be middle linebacker. Who would that be? That would be 163. 176 for JR. 179 for Stevens. 202 for Seth Dunn. But again, we're not going back, so I think probably it's either going to be between Carney and Coleman. Let's move Coleman. See, so 61 for Coleman, and then 59 for Carney. So Carney may be back up, middle linebacker. All right, so LSU scored 21 seconds left. 22-17. Let's see, halftime 17-7. Mississippi State and Western Michigan. Still 10-7. Third down. Maryland and Ohio State. And let me see, got the first down and the flag on the play. So we already have the offensive line already set up. Cooper, Hall, and Robinson as slept in. Oh yeah, we still need somebody that can be decent. Alright, so we got Harvey and Rogers. We have Kilpatrick, Young, White, and Carney. So, let's see it. Just Young. Let me see it. Just Young will be a 55. If he moves to a cornerback, he will be free safety 69 and 67. I think Brandon White gets the win, so who will move? So who's staying? Who's staying? So Walton. Walton will be middle linebacker. Even though his overall is doo-doo. Alright, so going through the roster one more time. So Young, Jones, and Robinson. Halfbacks McLeod, Turner, and Vinnie Moore. Fuqua at fullback. We got Stevens, Pierce, Chris James, Jason Morris, J.R. Coleman, Kevin Martin, Seth Dunn, we will redshirt Dunn, and James Richardson, Mike Bell, and Sean Jackson, that's not changing, Robert Kirby, and Ray Boyd. We have Stephen Mason and David Towns, Walter Robert, and Sean Hunter. We have Terrell, but he's a JUCO. So. And then we also have Rhett Williams and Kevin Beverly, left end C.J. Hall, Aaron Robinson, and Thomas Cooper. Right in, we have Brandon White. Again, Brandon White will be the cornerback masquerading as a ride-in. And then we also have Crowder, Webb, Sean Davis, and William Lowry. Defensive tackle, Howard, Robinson, Freeman, and Riggs. Got Harvey and Rogers, that's the left outside. Middle linebacker, Kirk Kearney, Kevin Kilpatrick, Jess Young, and Jack Walton. If anything, it's probably a toss-up between Kilpatrick, and Jess Young, but Jess Young will probably get to start at middle linebacker. Right outside, Kyle Lawrence and Ryan Thurman. Dealing with the cornerbacks, Matt Brigham, Derek Jackson, Caleb Sullivan, James Williams, and Ryan Lawson. Free safety will be Jacob Brown and Pat Jones. Strong safeties will be Ridgeway and Chris Sawyer. Kicker will be Chris Logan. Athletes will be everybody. And punter will be J.D. McNeil. And everybody else is on the block, so. Again, if you just tuned in, welcome everybody. I am Original Biggie One. Thank you for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon of college football. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to the original crew. Shout out to everybody watching over on Twitch, as we are live over on YouTube and over on Twitch. Links are in the description to not only check me out, check out the rest of the game. Also, big shout out to College Football Revamped. Link is in the description if you want to download it. Subscribe to my new channel, which is Down the Sideline, from football, old school football, Madden 98, 99, into 2000 and so forth. ESPN and NFL 2K5. NCAA 09, we will get back into that as well. And so much more. Backbreaker, I had so much fun reliving Backbreaker. But make sure you check it out. Big shout out to Trigger and Goo Master. If you're over on YouTube, make sure you check them out as well. And stay tuned for more as we head back into the coaching positions. And I think everything is done. Go through it one more time. So Robinson, Jones, and Blake. Then Vinny Moore, Paul Turner, Turner, and Willie Moore. Get Fuqua as the fullback. Get Morris, James, Richardson, and Chris James. We got Bo James back at it. And so we got Ray Pierce, Chris Martin, Ray Pierce, Seth Dunn. Seth Dunn is going to be redshirt. And then Obadiah Stevens and J.R. Cole. Hiding Mike Bell, Sean Jackson. We got Ray Boyd and Robert Kirby as the left tackles. Left guards will be David Towns, Stephen Mason. Centers will be Walter Robert and Sean Hunter. Right guard will be Dustin Terrell. Kevin Beverly as right tackle along with Brett Williams. We haven't gone to right end just yet. Left ends, we got Aaron Robinson, Thomas Cooper, and C.J. Hall. Dealing with the right end, William Lowry, along with Kyle Crowder, Kyle Webb, Sean Davis, and Brandon White. White would be the quarterback disguised as a right end. Defensive end, hold on, let me get to defensive end. Maurice Robinson, Mark Freeman, David Howard, and Andrew Riggs. Leonard Harvey and Clint Rogers at right outside. Middle linebackers, Kevin Kilpatrick, Jess Young. I'm not sure why it just changed dramatically from like 69 to like 54, but Kevin Kilpatrick, Jess Young, Jack Walton, and Kirk Kearney, Kyle Lawrence, and Ryan Thurman, Ryan Lawson, Matt Brigham, Caleb Sullivan, Derek Jackson, and James Williams. Again, Jacob Brown and Pat Jones as free safety, strong safeties, Sawyer and Carlton Ridgeway. Kicker, Chris Logan, and J.D. McNeil, the punter. So, there you go. Alright, so Brigham got faster, Lawrence got faster, Jacob Brown got better, Obadiah Stevens got better. Let's see, Kirk Kearney got better. Let's see, Derek Jackson, Kevin Kilpatrick, Pat Jones, Chris James, Caleb Sullivan, Rich Roy, Riley McLeod, James Williams. Thurman got a little bit better. Brent White got a bit better. Sawyer, and then Walton. I don't know, as middle linebacker. Let's see, so Morris, Jess Young got better, so at 85. Same thing with Kevin Martin. Yeah, so like this is like the crap right there. So from Kevin Martin. All right. Logan. Alright, so not too bad for... If anything, we will probably keep Watson as well. Just in case. So Watson, McNeil. McNeil got better, so... Oh, look at that. Kevin Wilson got better, but... Yeah, so... Kill him. William Cook's out of here. Chris Morris. Kyle Brown. John Torres. Matthew Frank. Chris Harris. Brad Baker. Ryan Howell. Clay Stewart. Matt Jones. Dwayne Harden. Bobby Andrews, Braylon Nicholas, Chris Fry. So, Chris Logan, let's see, Sawyer, good over there. Free safeties are good. Cornerbacks are good. Larson will get better again. His agility at 84, but again, with a 80 overall, yeah. Kyle Lawrence and Brian Durman. Jess Young will remain at 85 for agility. Harvey and Rogers. Yeah, Maurice Robinson. We're good with defensive tackles, right-ins. So we will keep Webb. We will keep Davis. We will keep Lowry. Crowder. Sorry, bro. Out of here. Left ends are good. Right guards, good. Centers are good. Left guards are good. The tackles are good. Tight ends are good. Receivers are safe. So again, it will be Martin, Pierce, Chris James, Can't believe Chris James is a senior. Chris James, Jason Morris, James Richardson, Coleman, Stevens, and Dunn. So was good. Who are you? 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 Yeah, you know what? You out of here, bro. See you later. Alrighty then. So this is the Reapers for year number 5. We move on to custom conferences. We're probably not going to do anything, seeing as that we will remain as an independent. Alright, so we will probably, yeah, we're going to stay in the independent. Yeah, we're going to remain the same. Dealing with the bow tie-ins. Keep everything the same. And we'll go into preseason. Alrighty then, we will head into going to depth chart first. And so, if anything, we may, you know what? Let's set up the depth chart first, and then we're gonna do the red shirts, and then we're gonna do recruiting, and then we gotta set up the schedule. So Robinson. But yeah, Abdul Robinson is the clear cutter for quarterback QB1. All right, so let's put. Let's move. Let's put Turner at 1, or at 2. What's good with you, bro? Let's see. So we will have Turner, Moore, and McLeod at 3. So yeah, and then Ray Pierce at running back. So Fuqua will be fullback. And then let's remove Young with Martin. All right, so receiving core will be Morris, Chris James, James Richardson, Ray Pierce, Kevin Martin, and Obadiah Stevens. If anything, Martin could be... No, it's fine. Who should be number one, I think? Well, duh, Morris should be number one, so... Hey, you know what? We're good. Tight end, Bell and Fuqua. So there's no surprise there. Left guard will be Boyd. Boyd and Kirby. Left guard will be Towns and Mason. Center will be Robert and Hunter. The right guard would be Terrell. That's not changing. Right tackle would be Beverly and Williams. As things are underway in the third quarter, Mississippi State and Western Michigan, I think. Yep. Mississippi State has just scored, so it's soon going to be 24-7. Heading into halftime. Oklahoma with a field goal. Kick us up. About 27 yards, give or take. And it is good. So Oklahoma in the lead 20-17 heading into halftime. As we get back to Missouri and LSU. LSU just scored. And so 25-17 into halftime. And then still 10-7, I believe, between Ohio State and Maryland. 3-point lead. So heading back to it, right guard will be Beverly and James. Left end will be Robinson and Cooper. Hall as third string. Right end will be... Are you kidding me? So... So the right end should be, hold up. Right end. Alright, so right end would be Brandon White. Then we'll split Lowry for Davis. So it will be White, and then Lowry, and then Davis for right end. Defensive tackles, that's no problem there. Only thing is Swoop Copper for CJ Hall. To be honest, Robinson. You know what? That's fine. By the way, shout out to Diggs. By the way, 7. Shout out to you, bro. Hope everything's going well. See, left outside. Harvey and Rogers. Middle linebacker. Kilpatrick. Patrick Young. Walton, and Harvey. Alright, so we have Kilpatrick, Jess Young. I don't know. Let me see. So, you know, he has the hot hand, so let's give the hot hand to Young over Kilpatrick. And besides, Young is, in most cases, faster than the halfback, but depending on the team. So we have Young, Kilpatrick, Barton, and Kearney. Right outside, we will have Lawrence and Thurman. Cooper. Cornerbacks, that be Lawson, Sullivan, Brigham, Jackson, and Williams. There is not a problem with that. Free safety will be Brown and Jones. But again, Pat Jones has the hot hand as well, so. And then Ridgeway and Sawyer. So Logan. Alright, so out of those two, who has the best accuracy? 75 for Watson, McNeil, 74. So yeah, everything is good over there. Corner will be best kick power. Watson at a 93. McNeil, 94. So McNeil, Watson as punters. Kicker will be Logan. And Jake Young. Alright, kick returners. Brigham and Morris. Nah, man. We gotta go with Chris James. Chris James and Morris. Then punt return will be Chris James. Long snap. Kickoff snap will be Watson. So yeah. Save. Save one more time. We already saved. So dealing with the red shirts. So we will red shirt Blake Young. Red shirt Seth Dunn. I think that's really it. Let's see, cornerbacks. Let's see, Jacob Brown, Ridgeway. Oh, we're good. Those are like the only two people, the quarterback and the receiver. Get ready for next year, so. Alright, recruiting. Again, seeing as that we went 1-11, I would like to get other people in over on YouTube and over on Twitch for creative prospect, but again, we're not there just yet. We have to get there, so just get to recruiting. All right, so what do we need besides everything? We do need everything. Oh, alrighty then. Defense really not too bad. Cornerback, so secondary, say the least. So, but we do need an offensive line. So again, we will select out of Louisiana. We also select out of New Mexico as well. So Louisiana, where you at? I don't know who you are, but yeah, let's pick him. We're just going after everybody from Louisiana, so there we go. Let's see, so let's take a look. Dang, he bench press 310. Let's pick him as what? Oh, no, wait, hold up. Oh, okay, well, not selected, so let's go with him. Second place, let's pick cornerbacks. Let's take a look at Gutierrez and Gooseby. Let's also look at defensive tackles. Let's go after Antoine Ivy. Of course, let's also go after George Richardson. Let's take a look at Doug Hall. Guards. Let's take a look at Michael Hall and Tim Thomas. Let's also look for Sean Jones as well. Then let's also take a look at William Reed. And let's take a look at Travis King. I know that's going to be bad. By the way, we had 3 more, so let's look at okay. See if there's anybody in New Mexico. Do some recruiting out there. So let's take a look at Johnny Turner. And then let's take a look at Chance Harris and Eddie Espinosa. Alrighty then. Oh, the upgrades. Let's do that real quick. Let's also take a look at the new head coach as well. Alright, so let's take a look at Mike. You're in Vic. So defense, he's running out of the 3-3-5. Offense, he's running out of a pro style that's conservative. 55% pass offense to 45 run. He is down the middle, split at 50. And sub frequency, so I don't know. Let's change him to aggressive. And let's change the pass offense to, no, that's run offense. Don't run the ball. What the hell's wrong with you? Let's do 30-70 run offense to pass offense. No, you know, let's go all the way. Surprised that Jake has his job still. You know, being last in offense. Why am I on the hot seat? My offense was dead last, but my defense is also top 5. Like, what are you talking about? Alright, so let's take a look at the coaching trees. At least with Mike, he got all the majority of the scouting stuff done, so some good stuff. Alright, so Frank Grimm, let's improve on let's do tackle. Because, I mean, we're not in a... Actually, we're never in a zone. We're never in auto zone. Much less a zone coverage, so... It'll look like LSU may score again. In the red zone. Tied at 10 between Ohio State and Maryland. Beginning of the third quarter. So some good stuff. Alright, let's go back to recruiting. Alright, let's take a look at Nicholas Wolf. He is probably good at receivers, so that man in play recognition and zone coverage is good, so Lee Johnston. Let's see, Brad Moss. Yeah, so Rod Derek Quinn. I don't know. Especially agility being at 74, that's not gonna work for me. Manny Wade. That's not gonna work for me. Let's see, Jeremy McMillan. My apologies. But it's looking like he will probably stay again. Brian Hudson. Nope. Let me see. Gutierrez. Let's see. Goolsby. Nope. Antoine Ivy. He may have potential, so George Richardson. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. So there we go. Doug Hall. See, Michael Hall. Maybe. Tim Thomas. Let's see. Sean Jones. And so William Reed, that's a no. Travis King. Travis King may stay, so from Terrytown. And then Johnny Turner. Maybe. And then Chance Harris. That's it. And then Eddie. No. Alright, so these are the 11 moving forward. Yeah. Custom schedule. We have to get LSU on the map. Let's bring Memphis over. So we are opening at Memphis. Wake Forest, that's away. Home will be Western Kentucky. So Western Kentucky will be home. And who else will be home? Face Tulane. Let's face Tulane at home before going to Dubai. And then is LSU available? Yes, it is. So we'll open away at LSU. And then away will be... Oh, away would be Colorado. So home will be FIU. Or Buffalo. Let's do Buffalo. Before going to that second bye week. Let's do... Okay, away would be... At Tennessee. Then at South Alabama. Before coming home to Middle Tennessee and to Coastal Carolina. Okay, so wait. Away. We'll be away, home, away. Let's see, BYU. What else is available? We're bringing Notre Dame back home, so then away would be yeah, that would be pretty average. I mean, dealing with winnable games. I mean, we could win against Western Kentucky, Buffalo, maybe South Alabama, and mid Tennessee State. So, but again, pretty average. But again, when going 1-11, when a not really good offense. All right, let's get this season started. See, I was on mute the entire time, and that is all on me. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to Diggs, by the way, 7 and DH, even though that he's no longer available. So shout out to him as well. Shout out to the original gang over on Twitch as well. We'll be back with more of NCAA College Football Revamp. Year 5 is underway, and we are kicking things off at Memphis. So y'all take it easy and enjoy the rest of your college football day. I am Original Biggie One. As always, we are out of here.